Good day, football lovers. How's your day going? Today, we would be talking about the 3 best and 3 worst Chelsea players from their just completed pre-season tour. Chelsea traveled from London to the United States for their summer pre-season tour, and over there in the States, they played 3 games. The first game was against Club America on the 17th of July. Chelsea beat them 2-1 courtesy of goals from Timo Werner and Mason Mount. The second game was against Charlotte FC, and the Blues lost that game. They lost on penalties after the game ended on a draw in normal time. The third game was against Arsenal, and what a disaster that game was. Chelsea lost 4-0 to their bitter London rivals, and that was an eye-opening experience for the team and the head coach, Thomas Tuchel. The Blues traveled back to London, had a few training sessions before embarking on another travel, this time to Italy, where they took on Udinese. It was a return to winning ways for the Blues, as they came out victorious in 2 games against Udinese. The first game ended 3-1 in Chelsea's favor, Kanté, Sterling and Mount scoring. Now let's take a look at the 3 best and 3 worst Chelsea players from their pre-season friendly games. Worst players, ranked in no particular order after their poor performances this month for Chelsea. Here is our top 3. 1. Kai Havertz. The Chelsea forward was not in his best form for Chelsea this month. It might just have been pre-season games, but Havertz was very poor for Chelsea. He failed to score in 3 appearances for the Blues, despite being their leading man. 2. Timo Werner. After bagging a goal against Club America, Chelsea fans had high hopes for Timo Werner heading into the Charlotte and Arsenal game, but how disappointed were they? Timo Werner put in poor performances in these 2 games, especially against Arsenal, where he seemed to have forgotten how to even control a pass. 3. Edouard Mendy. Seems unconventional, but Mendy was poor for Chelsea in their pre-season friendly games, judging by the standards he set for himself. The Chelsea goalkeeper was at fault for Charlotte's equalizer after palming the ball into the path of a Charlotte player, and the player scores past him. Now on to the next list, the best players list. 1. Mason Mount. He might not be the best Chelsea player in the eye of a few Chelsea fans, but Mason Mount shows up for the team each time he plays. He scored 2 goals for Chelsea and hit the bar against Arsenal in just 4 pre-season friendly games. It just seems too unfair that despite his good returns for the team, there are a few Chelsea fans who don't even rate him. Very weird indeed. 2. Raheem Sterling. The new recruit from Manchester City might not have been in top form for Chelsea this pre-season, but he was still good enough to be included in Chelsea's top 3 best players list. Sterling scored his first Chelsea goal of the pre-season against Udinese and had a good performance in that very game. 3. Kalidou Koulibaly. The defender was Chelsea's best player this month, hands down. In his debut against Arsenal, he was everywhere, and in his first Chelsea start against Udinese, he was beyond excellent. A sign of good things to come for Chelsea. This is where we draw the curtain. Have a lovely day, and please like and subscribe for more amazing content.